I am live, and you are live too. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. We have Magic the Gathering Arena. It's not showing my mouse. Oh well, whatever. You guys will live without my mouse. I have not read any spoilers for The Lord of the Rings, Tales of Middle-earth, and I am about to draft it. So let's
freaking fantastic.
let's do the thing. Sealed. How do I draft? Where's the draft button?
So you got to go to limited, and then you'll see there's two. There's a premier, and there is just a traditional.
Traditional sealed, traditional draft.
So the difference between those, just to help you and viewers as well. Traditional is just it's a one-shot thing. Like you get 3 rounds whether you win or lose, and you'll notice that the rewards are much less. The premier allows you to have more rewards, and if you continue to win, you will continue to have opportunities to play.
Up to 7 wins. Wow. All right, let's do that. We're using a draft token. I'm the first person at the table. So.
Hey, question. You're live right now? Is that true?
No, I'm recording right now.
Okay. Just making sure.
Ready, Freddy. All right. Galadriel of Lothlorien. There's no way I'm not taking this. Elf Noble. Whenever the ring tempts you, if you choose a creature other than Galadriel as your ring bearer, scry 3. So there are bearing the ring mechanics. That seems interesting.
It's very strong. Can you see the ring mechanic?
Ooh, there's a 4-cost Legolas. So elves are now blue-green. That's awesome.
Yep.
Took Reaper. 2-cost 2/1. Oh, and it does. The ring tempts you. You got some aggressive red stuff. What are my commons and uncommons here? We've got an amass specific to orcs. That seems cool. We got a counter spell in blue. All right, we're gonna slam pick Galadriel, and we're gonna spend the rest of the time we have. Hobbit Sting deals X damage to target creature, where X is the number of creatures plus some other stuff I didn't have time to read. Cool. Hey, look, a blue rare to go with my blue rare. Excellent. Press the enemy. 4-cost instant. Return target spell or non-land permanent an opponent controls to its owner's hands. You may cast an instant or sorcery spell with equal or less mana value from your hand without paying its mana cost. That seems good if I get good spells. I am going to be looking for removal. 1-cost sorcery with draw and the ring tempts you. Ooh, the ring. Your ring bearer is legendary and can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. Whenever your ring bearer attacks, draw a card and discard. Whenever your ring bearer becomes blocked by a creature's controller sacks it at the end of combat, and whenever your ring bearer deals combat damage to a player, each opponent loses 3 life. Do I just get that all at once? As the ring tempts you, you get an emblem named the ring. If you don't have one, then your emblem gains its next ability, and you choose a creature you control to become or remain your ring bearer. Cool. Okay. I didn't look at anything else in that pack. We've got hobbits making food tokens. Ooh, Peregrine took. Whenever one or more tokens would be created, control those tokens plus an additional food token. Amazing.
Second practice, please.
Ooh, Barrow Blade. Cool. Equipped creature gets 1/1. Whenever a equipped creature blocks or becomes blocked by a creature, that creature loses all abilities until the end of combat. Equip 1. 1-cost equipment seems decent. Is there removal?
Yes. There's tons of removal.
I found a blue tappy thing. That seems like a pick. Here's a 5-cost 3/4 flyer with enter and scry 2. Meh. Banish from AORUS. Exile a tapped creature for 3 mana. That puts me in 3 colors. I hate it. I don't necessarily want to be locked into 2 colors already. Tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature has, if this creature would untap, remove a 1/1 counter from it instead, and if you do, untap it, otherwise it remains tapped. Fascinating. Ooh, forge anew. It seems like white might be open. Also, is there mana fix in this set? I don't really know, but I'm seeing a lot of good white, I think.
There's some. Yeah. There's not a lot. Not a huge thing. There's a lot of acceleration.
So this seems like... Here's a 2-cost white instant that puts a thing in its owner's library. That seems quite good. Ooh, here's a 2-cost blue creature that gets unblockable, increased power. Oh, I should have taken that. Whoopsies. All right, we're gonna slam pick the blue-green thing and then see if we see something else that looks good. Nimble Hobbit. Kicking somebody in the stomach? Sus. Can be used to tap a thing once. All right, that's cute. Ooh, Lash of the Balrog. Sack a creature or pay 4 to destroy a thing. So it's 1 cost and sack removal or 5 cost removal. Fascinating. Counter of kills is tapped. You may untap it. Do this only once each turn. So it's kind of got vigilance. That's very interesting. So I'm looking for things that want to tap my creatures for value. Okay. Okay. Glorfindel. Wow. Whenever you scry, choose 1. And he gets 1/1 until end of turn, making him a 3-cost 4/3. Easy pick. What is this? Whenever I scry. Must be blocked or can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. That seems quite strong. Lost Isle Calling, a 2-cost blue rare enchantment. Whenever you scry, put a verse counter on this. 6. Exile it. Draw a card for each verse counter on it. If it's 7 or more... Was that take an extra turn? Wow, I hope that tables. Alright, I am now officially looking for scry. We're going to take that, and we're going to find anything with scry. Got a 4-cost flash enchantment with scry. Enchanted creature gets 3/3. Wow, that's a blowout of a card. Maybe I'll take that. Maybe I'll take this. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing. Why do I have Lost to Legend? Let's sideboard that. What else have we got? Olakai Crusher. Fascinating. Lorien Revealed. 5-cost. Island cycles for 1. Draw 3. That's strong. Here's another thing that gets unblockable. If I scry. Alright, we're going blue-green scry plan. Ooh, we got a 2-cost flicker with the ring tempts you. Neat. Kirith Ungol Patrol. 5-cost, 4/5, pay 1, sack another creature, draw a card. I just don't even have time to read things.
Nope, not at all.
Here's a 3-cost 4/2. That seems strong. Here's a spider. It's a 1/1 with Death Touch that gives things Death Touch. Here's an elf. Hey, it says whenever I scry. Let's take that. That is the plan now. What else have we got? Cast into the Fire. 2-cost instant that I did not have time to read. Cool. Mushroom Watchdogs. I love it. I can give it vigilance. I mean, it's a bear, so I'm going to take it. And if it does other things, that's great. Haunt of the Dead Marshes. 1-cost, 1/1. When he enters, scry 1. Oh, do I need black to scry? Is that a thing? I feel like blue's got to have scry somewhere. Brandywine Farmer makes food tokens. 2-cost sorcery. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Fascinating. Many parting. Search your library for basic land card. Put it into your hand. Shuffle. Create food. Neat. Dunedain Blade. Good on humans. I don't have humans. Pippin's Bravery. Look at him shanking this cave troll. Shower of Arrows. I'm going to assume that's kill a thing with flying. Ooh, and it says Scry 1. Artifact Enchantment and Scry 1.
Artifact Enchantment.
Mordor Trebuchet. Cute. Alright, what did Pippin's Bravery do? Sack of food. If you do, target creature gets 4/4 until end of turn. Otherwise, that creature gets 2/2. 1 cost instant +2/2. That seems good. Fall of Care Andros. 3 cost enchantment. Whenever a creature an opponent controls is dealt excess non-combat damage, amass works X, where X is the excess damage, and I can pay 8 to deal 7 damage to a creature. Wow, the pay 8 for repeat removal is fantastically good. Especially in limited. That's very expensive. I don't know if that's a thing. Tap a creature, scry 1, draw. That looks like exactly what I need for this deck. What else have we got? Stone of Erech. Legendary artifact. Oh, it's a, what's it called? It's a thingy thing. You know, the things that they look through. A Palantir.
A Palantir.
Exile Graveyard. I mean, that's cool. I feel like I should splash this massive red card, but we're sticking with blue. Goldberry River Daughter. We got a 2-cost 1/3. Move a counter of each kind not on Goldberry from another target permanent you control to Goldberry. 1 tap, move 1 or more counters from Goldberry onto another permanent you control. If you do, draw. Okay. 3 cost, counterspell, amass orcs. Fascinating. Another Legolas? Let's go with that. I think that's the thing to take here.
Yeah, Legolas is pretty good.
Wos Pathfinder. 2 cost 1/1. Add 1 mana of any color. 7 tap. Another target creature gets 3/3 and gains trample. That's really expensive for an okay ability, but a 2 cost mana dork is a thing to keep an eye out for. Kind of feel like I should have taken that big dumb red thing. I don't remember what I took instead, but I feel like that card was a repeating removal bomb, and I should have taken it. Quick Beam, 6 cost, 5/6, giant green dumb creature. I'm probably taking this because these are nice to have at least one of. Whenever trees, up to 2 target creatures each get 2/2 and gain trample until end of turn. That's huge. Enraged Hurn, 5 cost, 4/5 trample. When it enters the ring, tempts you. These Hurns are actually the ones that overran Orthanc in the books.
Yeah.
2 cost, counter creature spell. Seems good. I just totally missed a 3 cost flyer. Ooh, a rare legendary land, the Shire. Tap an untapped creature you control, create a food token. Enters tapped, is legendary. That's actually, like, how much do I care about food tokens? It's a little bit of gain life.
There's definitely some builds for it.
I don't know if I care about that. 1 cost, draw, the ring tempts you. Neat. The Bath Song. Draw 2 cards, then discard, and I get to do that twice. That seems like a lot of card advantage. Shuffle any number of target cards from your graveyard into your library and add 2 blue mana. That's an interesting card. Fire of Orthanc. I just saw the Wall of Helm's Deep getting breached, and I didn't have time to read the card. Gift of Strands. This is that big old flash enchant with scry that I want. Bombadil's Song. Oh my god, they included Tom Bombadil. Yay. Target creature you control gets 1/1 and gains hexproof until end of turn. The ring tempts you. 2 cost instant. That's excellent. I'm going to stick with the make my creatures big. Bag and Porter. 4 cost, 4/4. Whenever it attacks, it gets XX until end of turn, where X is the number of legendary creatures you control. That's a solid green creature, which I would take if I wasn't taking this other thing, which seems like a really good blowout to me. So many blue cards. I'm in the right color. 4 cost, straight up removal. I think that's the pick. Goes into their library. This King of Dol Amroth seems amazing with some draw that I definitely don't have enough of for that to be consistent. Instant and sorceries only mana dork. Complete with a 6-cost an opponent mills. Shire Terrace. I didn't get to read it. I wonder if it was good. Here's a 2-cost that gets unblockable. I think I want more of that. Maybe Growing Elves. 5-cost 4/5 trample that tempts me. I think I'm going with the cheap thing that gets unblockable and stuff. Yeah, let's do that. Look, another one. Are these garbage? Am I making a terrible deck? Ents Fury. Look at this orc getting squished by a tree.
He is furious.
Ooh, it's a fight. Okay, we're taking that. I don't have any fights. What's this? 3-cost, 2/1 flyer. When it dies, draw. That's a good card that I should consider taking in the future if I see more of them. 1/1 Death Touch? Sure. Removal, but it's black? Yikes. Let me take the 1/1 Death Touch. War Beast of Gargaroth. Oh, it's Grond. Oh no, it's the pig pulling Grond? Fascinating.
It's the pig, yeah.
And it amasses orcs. What does amass orcs do? I still haven't gotten a chance to actually read that ability.
Instead of making zombies.
Put a 1/1 counter on an army you control. It's also an orc. If you don't control an army, create a 0/0 black orc army creature token first. Neat. Morgul Knife Wound. Nice. Oh, I took that. I hope it's good. Here's a big dumb trampoline thing. Here's an even bigger, dumber, but not trampoline thing. We'll take the trampoline thing. What does this do? Oh, it's like soft removal that slowly burns your opponent to death. That seems good. I don't know or care. None of this is stuff I'm taking. Again, don't know or care. I guess I'll grab a green card in case. Seems like sideboard though. And Knight of Dol Amrath is my last pick. Do I have enough draw for that to be a thing? I doubt it. Horn of the Mark. Legendary 2-cost artifact. When 2 or more creatures you control attack a player, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. That's amazing. Attack for
very good.
Card advantage. Long list of the Ents. Note a creature type that hasn't been noted for long list of the Ents. When you cast your next creature spell of that type this turn, a creature enters the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on it. And this happens 6 times. What a weird enchantment. So you have to play creatures consistently after playing this, and it makes them bigger and is not good in this definitely elf-themed deck. Revive the Shire. Oh, look, it's the tree from Lorien that Galadriel actually gave Sam, but not in the movies. Return a thing from your graveyard to your hand. Create a treasure token. That seems good. Legendary Rainbow Land. That seems good. Isolation of At-Or thing. Put target creature in its owner's library. That's removal. I'll take that. I'm seriously light on removal in this deck. Battle-Scarred Goblin. Oh, a bear that zaps things to block it. That seems strong. Ooh, Nazgul. They made the Nazgul a tiny little 1/2.
Dude, you can have 9 Nazgul in your deck.
Of course you can.
Really cool flavor, especially for like EDH people.
Oh, and whenever the ring tempts you, they all grow. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That is flavorful. Do I want this big old draw card? It kind of feels like not really, but I'm going to take it anyway. When the Grey Havens enters the battlefield, Scry. Just kidding, I'm taking this. How many things have I found with Scry? It can't possibly be enough.
Find more.
We're on the last pack. I will look for Scry. Aragon, Company Leader. 3-cost 3/3. Whenever the ring tempts you, if you chose a creature other than Aragon as your ring bearer, put your choice of a counter from among all the things on Aragon. Whenever you put 1 or more counters on Aragon, put 1 of each of those kinds of counters on up to 1 other target. Jesus, that is convoluted. I don't have I don't have enough of the thing to do that. Here's a blue card. Here's a green card. This guy does ring tempts me things, and that seems good. Bewitching Leechcraft. Oh, I wish I had time to read that. Glorious Gale. Counter target creature spell. If it was legendary, the ring tempts you. That seems good. Here's another thing that says if you scry, it's unblockable and gets bigger. I feel like just running 19 of these and anything I can find with scry might be the way to go. But I already have 2 of them? I thought I had more of this. Elven Farsight. Scry Thee, and you reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card, draw a card. Sure, that's a scry. Let's take it. Oh, there was an Ent Fight card that I should have taken. Oh well, whatever. This card? Maybe this card. What's this card? Tap to untap another thing. Tap to untap 2 other target legendary things. Cool. Isolation at Orthink is removal. I need that. Big Dumb Flyer that says scry. Maybe I need that. I think I'll take that. Yeah, let's do that. What does my mana curve even look like right now? High on 4 drops. Actually, it's not too bad. Could use more 3 drops. Neat. Look, a 4 drop. Butterbur, Innkeeper. Never not food. Hey, look, it's the thing I picked last pick. Another trampoline thing? At 5? Sure, why not? This is a bear. And I can feed it my foods. Oh, here's a thing that says scry. We're going to take that. Shower of Arrows seems good. I also feel like I've seen a million of them. I already took one. Good. I don't know if I want a bunch of those.
They show up to be pretty relevant.
Yeah.
As far as removal goes, you know?
Back end Porter seems like it could be very strong. Wizard Rockets. Oh, I should have taken that just so I could read it.
It basically allows you to fix your mana by pulling mana into it, and then it gives you X amount of any mana that you want. Or X is the amount that you poured into it.
Cool. I feel like these are all non-picks at this point. Which is fine. Tale of Tenuvia.
Gee.
That is very strong. Big Dumb Ent or, oh my god, the fight tabled. Cool. Let's take that. And last pick is another Shower of Arrows. Alright, cool. God, draft goes fast, especially when you don't know any of the cards.
Yeah.
Time to read that. What even is time to read that? Chance to draw a creature, sure. Search your library for land, put it into your hand, shuffle, draw. It's actually a really good way to refine your deck a little bit, but it does make you risk missing your curve. It is on the chopping block. 1/1 Death Touch, why not? Pippin's Bravery makes me care about food, which I really didn't lean into very much. Oh yeah, what does this do? Enchant a creature. If it would untap, remove a 1/1 counter from it instead, and if you do, untap it. Otherwise, it doesn't untap. So, I feel like this is good. It's kind of awkward removal, but it's what I got, so we're going to keep it. Kathleen Knotts. Tap creature, scry 1, draw. Says scry, we're going to keep it. 2 Nimrodel Watchers. I could swear I took more of these. I feel like I should have more of these if I'm caring about scry. Did Galadriel care about scry? No, she cared about the ring tempting me. Mm-hmm. Oh, but she also says, if the ring tempts you, scry. Neat.
So she's a battery for it?
And then Legolas said, whenever you scry, untap it. I don't know if I care about that. Interesting. Why was I building this deck? I don't know. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Willow Wind.
This guy got
Sure.
such a lucky hand. Jesus Christ. Ugh.
Four cost 3/4 enters scry. Sure. 4 cost 4/4 gets bigger with legendaries, and I have like 2. You're legendary. Oh, wait, how many legendaries do I have? It doesn't show this in my deck information? Seriously? How rude. Let's go with these sleeves. Let's go with this green avatar. Alright. What is this, 36 cards? I need to catch so much stuff. That was never going to be a thing. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. If its power is 4 or greater, then that creature gets 1/1 until end of turn and fights target creature you don't control. That is a beefy fight. It's too bad it's a sorcery, but like that's quite good. Okay, I think we're cutting many partings. One of the marks sounded amazing.
Is it Lamba spread or Lammas spread? Lammas.
Lambus? I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce that.
Lambus.
Use a 3 cost 4/2 that tempts me. I don't think I want 2 shower of arrows. Kings of Dol Amrath. Whenever you draw your second card on a turn, put 1/1 counters on this. I don't think I have enough draw to run these. Press the enemy. I read this card. Turn target spell or non-land permanent an opponent controls to its owner's hands, and you may cast an instant or sorcery spell. So this is a very expensive bounce, and I don't think I ended up getting enough instants and sorceries. I've got 8 total. Some of them are removal. I think bounce to play more bounce. I think I actually am just not running that. The Bath Song. Draw 2, discard. Sure. 4 cost 4/4 seem efficient. We're going to keep them. They might get bigger if I have legends, so why not? 4 cost 3/4 with Scry is like okay, I guess. Gift of Strand seems amazing. Alright, we're down to 29. Let's cut 6 cards. What does my curve look like right now? You have too many 4-drops. Let's cut some 4-drops. We're not cutting removal. I don't think we're cutting card advantage. That's very efficient. This guy kind of sucks. Gift of the Strange feels like a blowout. I like all of my 4-drops. Alright, these guys are kind of boring. We're going to cut those. I still need to cut 3 cards. What does this guy say? Whenever quick game, Upstart End, or another tree folk enters the battlefield under your control, up to 2 target creatures get 2/2 and gain trample. Also, other tree folk trigger that? Okay, he stays. As do these other tree folk. I think Legolas is kind of the weakest link here. I don't, like, have ways to make my opponent's creatures die. I've got, like, 2 fights. I don't really care that he, like, maybe has vigilance. 4 cost 2/3 is kind of just weak sauce. I think I'm cutting Legolas. Bye, Legolas. I thought you would be stronger. What else we got? Bath Song seems good. Do I have anything else that says whenever the ring tempts you? I've got one death trigger. I don't really have ways to do this. Oh, and she also does stuff on Scry. Okay, she stays. She's like ramp on Scry. That's actually insanely good.
Mm-hmm. Scry's good.
Okay, so I actually have a bunch of potential payoffs for Scry. So what am I cutting? Might be the bath song. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, that's 23 cards. Let's figure out land. I have this one land I'm going to run because it says Scry. And then we'll do some basic lands. 8 and 8? Is that how this works? That's a 40 card deck. I think I did that right.
Yeah, 16.
It's got 8 blues and 15 greens. I think I still just go 8-8. I could maybe make it 7-9. Do I want to do that? Do I make it 7-9? Is that a thing? How much more green am I? I've got 1 6-drop, which is 2 green. I've got a bunch of cheap blue stuff I want to be able to play on curb. This is good. Why is my choice swamp so boring? Here, let's make this one my choice
Make sure
swamp.
to add your deck to your deck list. I'll play against you eventually.
Add to decks. Okay, and I will bother with naming this then. What should I call this?
Ben's gonna beat me.
Elf Draft 6/21/23.
Yeah, that's good.
That seems good. All right. Great. All right, let's go 03 in our draft.
03.
I mean, hopefully not 03.
I believe in you.
I have 55 minutes. How much Magic can I play in 55 minutes?
At least one game, if not two.
Bum,
Maybe
bum,
3?
bum. Well, if I don't finish all these games right now, I'll do some more later, and I'll pile it all together and post it on YouTube. A bear, a 5-drop, 2 fights, and 3 land. Looks great. What could possibly go wrong? 2-drop gets shocked. Have nothing to do till turn 5, and not enough land to do it. Lol. Just saying, there are things that could go wrong. Ooh, a better 2-drop. Alright. Sneaky bait. We're going to play the shitty 2-drop first, and the good 2-drop later. A 1/3 that scries when it attacks. Why don't I have any of those? Slam out Horn of the Mark, because that's really good or something if I, attack with multiple creatures? Alright, maybe I shouldn't have slammed that out quite so soon. 2/2 attacks into a 1/3. Opponent doesn't block because he's scared of things. I didn't have things. Probably shouldn't have thrown this out on turn 2. This is a after you have 2 creatures to attack with kind of spell.
Agreed.
Is Ent's Fury by chance an instant? No, it's a sorcery. Alright. Misplays were made. Not familiar with my deck, not thinking about how to play, just doing stuff. My opponent is in green-white. Seems good. Alright, we got up to 4 land. That's the magic number. Let's kill this guy scrying every turn. That seems bad. I don't like it. Do we totally blow out this turn? No, that's not a plan. Let's attack, and he can assume that I have a thing again, even though I don't. Here's another 2-drop. And now I can make Horn of the Mark work next turn, which is cool, because I like drawing creatures. Whenever 2 or more creatures you control attack a player, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order. Ooh, he made his thing a 3/3. We'll let it through. Go win this race. So I can fight his thing. Ooh, I actually just straight up lose both of these fights to maybe draw a creature. That seems bad. I think I'm going to play a bigger creature. See if I can't clear up some board next turn. Your Ring Bearer is legendary and can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. Do I choose a Ring Bearer? I choose a Ring Bearer. Let's pick this thing. Everything else already has evasion. Yeah, we'll attack with that. That seems good. You can't block it. I like evasion. He's like, haha, I'll make my creatures bigger. And I'm like, haha, now they can't block. That's amazing. Oh, hey, now I can't block either. And it's another thing that says whenever you draw your second card, put 1/1 counters on it. So there's a like draw to grow plan available.
Draw to grow.
Very cool.
That's what
All
I
right.
got going on. That's my deck.
We're gonna Ents Fury my tree and fight his big dumb thing. We're gonna... Do we want a Shower of Arrows something? Is that a thing to waste just to get the Scry trigger to get my Watcher to be unblockable? That seems bad. Do I want to risk my big dumb tree? Okay, I think I'm going to just throw my thing at him for the Horn proc. Yeah, and we'll take this big dumb thing. Cool.
Big dumb thing.
So I could... Can I cast Shower of Arrows without a target? Is that a thing? Would I have to destroy my own horn? That's that. Alright. We threw away a 2/1, but it drew me my 6-drop. I feel like this is an okay thing. I got a 5/6 Trampler. Next turn's going to be huge with this Quick Beam. Assuming I find a land next turn, which may or may not happen. If it doesn't happen, that's okay. Slip on the Ring. Exile target creature you own, then return to the battlefield under your control, and the ring tempts you. Ooh, he's getting tempted triggers. Cool. Cool. And he's getting a food token. Yep, that's fine. I might Shower of Arrows his food token just to get the scry and try to make sure I hit land next turn. Oh, nope, he already ate the food token. Right, he can do that for free with his dog. Now his dog is a 4/4. Yikes. Okay. Seems fine. He's going to swing with 4/4. You get to draw, discard. It's cool. There's not actually real card advantage. I don't care about that. Alright, he's winning the race now. But again, I just need to draw a land. That's not a land. And we've got a big turn next turn. Alright, here's a bear. Let's see if I can draw some good stuff. We get a spider, and I miss all of my removal. That's a little bit frustrating. But I'm about to have a Death Touch creature out, and he's going to be sad, because he's not going to want to block it. Getting a 2-for-1 for my dog. That's fine. Oopsies. Yeah, 1 damage each, obviously. Cool. He gets a food token. His dog is going to keep growing, but that's fine by me. It is getting rather hard to block his dog, which could become problematic. We'll have to see.
You need some chumps.
Oh, he used his food to gain life, not feed his dog. Fascinating. And a chance met elves. Yep, this is fine. He tries to bait me into blocking the 3/3 so he can start swinging with his dog again next turn. I actually am fine with that. Again, if I ever draw a land, I have a gigantic blowout of a turn. Alright, there's land. Let's do this. 2 creatures get thick. Swinging with a 7/8 and a 4/3. Might trade with my 4/3, which would be fine with me. We found Galadriel from a horn for that. Seems good. Yeah, sure. We kill the thing. Some damage gets through. He's down to 2. And I've got a 5/6 to block his 4/4. He needs to pull something good out if he wants to get into this game. Hey, a 5/7. That's good.
That is strong.
Gets him a food token. That is, like, exactly what he needed. Turns his dog into a 5/5 with the food token. Alright, well, I think we just play out our... Well, do we attack into this? I mean, it's a chump block, or a 2-for-1 where I kill his slowly growing dog. And I'm gonna get a horn trigger here, so I think we do attack into this. I can trade all day with this horn. He has to block. Oh, hey, and there's a thing that when it dies, the ring tempts me, and I've got a Galadriel. Yeah, he's forced to chump block with his dog. The other two bounce off each other because he's at no health. That is a really good trade for me. Alright, now I just dump my hand, and he's going to die next turn. Are there board wipes in this set? If he has a board wipe, I'm going to be really sad. Well, he drew a land. Alright. That is 1-0 with the elf deck. Yeah, check out that rank. I definitely play Magic in ranked settings ever. Alright, 1-0. Cool. Ooh, I get a card. Dead Fugue. Cleave. Target player reveals their hand. You choose an online card from it. And that player discards the card. And you have to pay 4 for it to not have a mana cost restriction. You know what's not good? 4-cost Hand Hate. That is too expensive. Alright, let's go again. Note to self. Draw Horn of the Mark. Attack with creatures. No Horn of the Mark, immediately mulligan. Nah, we've got a creature that we can play on turn 1. We've got some other things. We've got removal and a tap a thing and scry and draw. Hopefully we get some other stuff. That's a turn. 1 damage. Let's go. Opponent does nothing on turn 2. Do I use my tap a thing, scry 1 and draw just to like get this game going a little faster? I don't think so. I think we'll hold on to that till I have something to do with it.
It does accelerate you.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Scry could be good. I actually really want to hit my land next turn, so that might be a do it this turn kind of situation, and since I held it a turn, assuming my opponent actually plays something now, I'll actually get the value of tapping a thing. Ooh, it's Smeagol. Smeagol, helpful guide. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died under your control this turn, the ring tempts you. Whenever the ring tempts you, target opponent reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a land card. Put that card onto the battlefield tapped under your control, and the rest into their graveyard. So he ramps.
Kinda.
He ramps and he mills me. And he's a 4/2. Fascinating. Well, he's getting tapped for now. I'll take a 3-cost creature. That seems quite good. I found a land, also quite good. Let's attack. Since his blocker is tapped. I don't think I'm spending removal yet. Maybe we just play our 4/2. This thing also has multiple the ring tempts you triggers potentially. Destroy target creature the ring tempts you. That seems like a good card. It's Smeagol after he killed Deagle. Oh, of course it is. Alright, we're up to 5 land. That's going quite well. My spider, unfortunately, just trades if I hit him with this Gift of Strands. So I kind of want to hold out on that. This removal is instant. That might be the thing I do this turn. It's not great to be blowing my removal before I play out my hands. But I don't want to play this on my spider and then just get a 2-for-1. That seems bad. So we'll see what he does.
Damn. I just manhandled this guy.
Nice. Yeah, well,
the fight with 20 life.
We'll bounce the guy that he can actually attack with this turn. I like that it bounces it to library. Oh, there's Bombadil's Song. 2-cost instant, hexproof. Plus ring tempts you. This guy's got a very tempted by the ring deck. That's quite good. I think level 4 tempted by the ring is like kind of insanely strong.
Tempted by the ring is really good. Although I know sometimes when I attack with the person that's tempted, it doesn't actually do the draw discard thing. I don't know why.
What is this? Target legendary creature you control. Oh, sure. Why not?
I'm not. By the way, I listened to Sam say Lannis. They dropped the B. And I misread.
Fascinating. Res a creature from your graveyard to your hand, and the ring tempts you, and he just got ramped by his golem. Wow, cool. Sorry, not golem, Smeagol.
Schmeagol. He needs some hit play knots to deal with Smeagol.
I have Death Touch. 4, 5, 6, 7. I think this is a huge blowout if he blocks with enough to kill this. Because he'll be trying to trade, and it won't be a trade, and he'll be sad. Is he going for it? He's going to chump block. Okay, that's fine too. I will happily just slowly eat his side.
Rude. Get
Can-
all the removal.
I'm going to Bewitching Leechcraft his orcs. Which will either shrink it out of existence or keep it from attacking.
That's what she
Weird,
said.
weird soft removal, but I'll take it. Nasty end. Oh, it's Wormtongue. Backstabbing Samurai. Oh, if you sack a legendary, you draw 3. That's very strong. Oh, look at all this chumpage this guy has all of a sudden. Gothmog, Morgul Lieutenant. 4 cost, 3/3. Enters the battlefield. Amass orcs. Creature tokens you control have Death Touch. Well, that's quite strong.
Hard to block it.
I think I want to make my big dumb creature my ring bearer. Oh, he can't be blocked by creatures with greater power, but smaller power is a thing. I think I'm a little stuck, actually. I don't want to swing into a bunch of little death touchies. I'll just eat my side. He's got a Woes Pathfinder, and this Smeagol has gotten him all of the mana he needs to be able to threaten that ability every time he attacks. That's a really scary side all of a sudden. Each player sacks a creature. If you sack a creature this way, you may return another permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's good for him. Yeah, we'll resolve that. And I'm going to have to sacrifice my spider, which makes me sad. Draw a card, lose a life, amass orcs. Seems good. And all these tokens, all one of these tokens has Death Touch also. His Ring Temptation is all the way up at 4, so all he has to do is throw things at me and he gets 3 damage through regardless of what he throws. Wow. And I can't block, so he's doing 5 damage with an unblockable every turn. I think I'm getting blown up this game.
Yeah, I'm getting blown up in my game too. Too much removal, man.
I need a miracle, and I don't have it. Oh, he didn't attack. Maybe he doesn't comprehend how on the ropes I am.
Use it.
Yeah, like he's got an unblockable 2/1. He can kill me with it in 4 turns, and I like can't attack into his side right now. But it hopefully won't stay that way forever. But like I don't know why he didn't just attack. Shadow of the Enemy, 6 cost black mythic sorcery. Exile all creature cards from target player's graveyard. You may cast spells from among those cards for as long as they remain exiled and mana of any type to cast them. That's 5 creatures for my opponent. Seems good. Remarkably good with Golem. That guy kind of scored on his rares and mythics and stuff. Yeah, have a 4/5 trample. Something died, so mill some more. He gets another little death touchy thing out. Oof. Alright, is he attacking? Hey, he figured it out. Maybe he figured it out? How is he not just throwing his whole side at me? I'm so confused. Why did he completely tap out before combat? The ring! Oh, this is just the ability resolving. Right. Cute. I am about ready to concede this one, but I just want to see more cards, so I'm not going to. This guy doesn't have Death Touch. Eh. Yeah, I lose. Why does it make me resolve that? What am I going to do? Buff my creature and still lose the life? Well, okay, we're going to do this on this guy. Yeah, that's a fight. That's another gift of the strands. Yeah, we want these things. We'll do that. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Whenever you scry, you may reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land, we're not going to reveal because it's not a land. Okay. And we will attack with this guy because he's currently unblockable. I'm going to play another one of these. And then he's going to do a thing which is going to mill my other gift of the strand. And I'm going to have to, like, pray for a way to get a scry in to win. Oh, nope, he's just gonna kill my creature. Well, that's... And he's gonna mill me. Lol. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I just lose now.
With now you're 1-1.
Yep. That big dumb black card that just says play my entire graveyard over the next few turns is fantastical good.
Just costs a lot.
Yeah, it should for an ability that strong. I think we're gonna hit this one. Because this one is over, and I'm done watching it happen. Oh no, my bronze tier 4 rank didn't increase. Lol.
How dare it?
1-1. Hey, it's better than I thought I would do playing this set completely blind. I'm gonna like have to go back and look at this video and see what I took Legolas over, because I just ended up cutting him. Horn of the Mark in my starting hand seems great. 2 other creatures. They're not cheap, but yeah, we'll keep this. Elven Farsight is a 1-drop that will surely turn into a creature. And then I'll have a 1-drop and maybe a 2-drop, and well, let's see what I find. Scry 3. None of these are creatures, so we're going to ship them all to the bottom of my deck and see if I reveal a creature. Oh, I reveal it, and I don't have any idea if it's going to be a creature or not. It is a creature. Wow. Mistakes were made. I don't have blue mana. I'm bad at this game.
Woof.
Also, only 2 land, and my cheapest actual play right now is a 3-drop. We've got problems, boys. We've got problems.
That was it.
Still no plays. Yikes. Should I have mulliganed that hand? I don't know. Maybe. Thinking about what you do in this game isn't the way to play Magic.
Disagree. Only way to play.
Enduro, Flame of the West. 3 cost. Legendary artifact equipment. Creature gets 3/1. Whenever it attacks, create 2 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying. If that creature is a legendary, instead create 2 of those tokens that are tapped and attacking. It's 2 to equip. That is gigantic. Makes 2 flyers every turn when you attack with this thing equipped. That's nuts. That's so strong. And I didn't draw anything I can play. I am so screwed. Oh. Oh, yeah.
You, sir,
So
contribute.
he's now attacking for 5, and if this happened to be legendary, he'd be attacking for 7. Oh my gosh, an island. Thank goodness. Let's let's permatap this thing. I mean, he's just gonna put the sword on anything else. This is a terrible decision. I should have gotten some board presence out. I should have drawn my thing that destroys his equipment. That's really what I should have done. Great, now he's got a flying 4-2 that poops out 1/1 flyers. Okay. This game is so over. Rally the Hornberg. Create 2 1/1s. And why did it zap me for 1 damage? Am I missing something? Ah, yes. Erebor Flamesmith zapped me. Well, this is pretty much play a creature and scoop, because he's got lethal in the air next turn, and I can't do anything about it. Yeah.
Gee, that was a
Cool.
quick one.
That was very stompy. You know, some bombs are too good for limited. And I have answers to that, but I didn't draw them. Had some mana problems, so I didn't get much of a defense going. Not that it would have saved me from all of those flyers. Yeah, that happens in limited sometimes. Just, I have a bomb that's insane. Or, in this case, he has a bomb that's insane. And I am the dead. Blech.
Yep, you got riggedy wrecked.
Well, I'm happy with my 1 win at the beginning. Unholy Crab is my opponent. Oh, and this time I don't have green. What could possibly go wrong? Alright. Nimrodel Watcher, the thing I thought I picked more than 2 of, and I only have 2 of. Honestly, this card is like worth making a deck around kind of by itself. I'd be happy to draft like 7 of these. But I didn't. Let's scry and draw. I must tap a creature, even if it's my own creature. Can I submit 0? I can't submit 0. Man, that's annoying. Alright. Let's just hit him for 2 instead of 3. And we'll do that on his turn. Amass Orcs 1. Alright, we'll tap an orc. That's not a forest. That's not a forest. That's a forest. We got there. Alright, that's good. What are we doing here? We got a 3 cost 3/2. I think that's just the play the creature kind of thing to do. All right, let's attack first. Cute, and we'll throw out some elves. All right, we got 2 creatures out that say scry, so hopefully I can find something to scry with. Got a Gift of the Strands in my hand. I need 1 more land. This card seems good. Ooh, a 4/3. A ring-tempted 3/3. Whenever you scry, put a 1 counter on this, and it only triggers once each turn. Alright, that's good. Big Dumb Flap Flap says scry. I've got 2 Gifts of the Strands in my hands. That turns him into a 4/3, so he still just trades with their side. I think I Gift of the Strands and attack with the unblockable I make, which is going to be pretty big. We'll keep a land and then removal. Our Scry 2 trigger is going to grow and grow. We're going to attack with the unblockable and hold back the thing that's going to keep growing because everything in my hand says Scry. If he doesn't have removal, I'm doing great this turn. If he has removal, I'm going to get blown out pretty bad. Like the 2-for-1 potential on these Nimrodel Watchers after I Gift of Strands them is scary. Yep, he's got Menace. I can't block. He's getting it for 9. I'm at 11. He's tapped out. He better have something, or I think I just blow him up next turn.
Blow him up. Blow him up.
Yeah, okay. He's got removal, but he didn't go for my Watcher. Fascinating. Okay. He has an Oliphant, which he will Mountain Cycle. Fascinating. Okay. Well, I can Gift of Strands this thing again, which will give it 4 more power, which will put it at 9, which is not lethal. I can Ents Fury and blow up one of his creatures and get out a blocker and grow it a little bit. I think that's the plan. He's not blocking either way. All right, let's kill a thing. Let's swing for 7. Let's get out a Death Toucher, so I have a blocker that he's going to struggle with dealing with, and I can swing lethal next turn if he doesn't kill my Watcher. If he does, I can play a Flyer that can swing lethal in another next turn. Feeling good about this game. He kills my thing. What was that? Target creature an opponent controls deals damage equal to its power to another creature that players control, and the ring tempts you. That's amazing. What a good card. Okay. Strangely comfortable with that. He kills my spider. How annoying.
It's undervalued.
He's got to draw discard. I mean, it's not the ring tempts me that I'm worried about. It's that he just hit 2 pieces of removal in a row. Alright, let's threaten lethal next turn. I don't want a bunch of lands to be my next draws. Here's a big dumb creature that does nothing for him. Oh, it has haste. It kills me. Lol. That does something for him.
Haste is strong.
I can't block this. What does this say? Can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. This has the same power. I can... There we go. Okay. So that's going to blow up my creature because of the ring tempts me. We're going to say this thing can't attack. Or untap at least. Hopefully can't attack. Now I've got 3 turns to find a thing. He has 3 cards in hand to my 2. Oh, that's another big dumb hasty thing. Alright, that's definitely a good game this time. No responses available. Cool. I think that's the draft. 1-3 blind drafting. Well, I will read some cards and play some more in the future.
Sorry, buddy. That sounded rough.
It's fine. That was cool. Those big dumb hasty red things seem very strong. Ooh, Mines of Moria. With a 4-tap, exile 3 cards from your graveyard, create 2 treasure tokens. Neat. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed watching me get destroyed 3 games in a row and win 1 game. Good luck, have fun, don't die. I will catch you in the next one.